Hi everyone, so today we're doing a pick a stone reading. Feel free to come back to this video at any point in time and pick another stone or multiple. This is a timeless reading, so we're going to be looking into what unexpected messages or events are unfolding for you in the near future, and for whatever reason this information is now available for you to receive ahead of time. So we have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. I will see you at your group number 1. So this is your stone. Let's just take a good look at it up close. What I'm seeing is the shape of the heart, and the striations in this feel otherworldly to me, with the connection to earth. So it's the bridge between spirit and earth. This reminds me of both Jupiter and Saturn. That might be significant here. And the color green. I'm seeing the color green because they're showing me Sailor Jupiter. Sailor Jupiter from Sailor Moon. I'm seeing strength, emphasis on strength, and what I'm hearing your guides telling me is there's this confrontation that has occurred or will be occurring in the near future where you will feel a knee-jerk reaction to react in a way that you feel is the only option on how to respond. And there's a feeling that you have worked so hard on yourself to not be that kind of person that would react in a way that seems to be an old behavior, and that you've maintained for most of this time now a more expansive worldview, and in that has caused an internal shift in your belief systems and how you should be towards others that may have a more challenging personality. You've also been managing stress and your health and well-being in a very productive way. I'm seeing you being painted as a very well-meaning person. And so your guardian angels are pointing out that what will happen or has happened in this situation is that even though that first reaction would be to react in a way that is connected to your previous behavior, you will ultimately focus and choose on tapping into a more sensitive and powerful force within, and in turn I'm seeing there's going to be some sort of spiritual reward for this. The way that they're showing me this is they're painting it in a picture of someone who goes out into nature and there's like a bug that gets on them, and instinctively they want to scream and rub the bug off, and because of that, then the wildlife around there is fearful and they react and they flee the area. But what happens now is that there's a bug that may land on you and you don't react. You just very calmly remove the bug or assert whether or not it's even a threat to be on you. You may leave it, and in turn, all the wildlife feels safe with you around, that even more of them start coming around you to interact with you. And this is something that you find very pleasant and enjoyable. So I'm seeing this as the wildlife that comes to interact with you as being represented as a spiritual gift, where this practice that you fall into of a more sensitive awareness is going to open the door to spirit even wider, and you're going to be able to navigate the spiritual planes in a more efficient, effective, and the process of moving from your physical body into your spiritually aware body or consciousness is going to be a lot easier to navigate to there. So that's what I'm seeing is in this scenario in the near future is drawing you deeper into your connection with spirit and also your psychic abilities. And I put that broadly because this can go into all kinds of abilities that are of the supernatural element. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a psychic ability. It is something that would be perceived as supernatural, that you're aware that you are able to do or that you have the intention of practicing. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Number 2. This is the stone that you chose. Oh, looks like, is that a chip? What is that? A little piece right there that has a little bit of shimmer on it. I am seeing the shape of a boot with this, like a Santa's boot. And I am hearing the song Feliz Navidad. And so there's significance or emphasis, at least, to Christmas. Now, I don't know if this means literally Christmas. They're showing me this in a bunch of like just like snapshots. So I'll just tell you everything and let's try and piece it together. Piece it together with me. So I'm seeing a boot, Santa's boot, or just like a thick black leather boot. I'm hearing Feliz Navidad. I'm seeing the Christian figure, Jesus. I'm seeing a deer, long antlers, like some sort of animal like that. And then I'm getting the feeling without, which feels like in the distance. So it's without from a distance, and with very close up. And the with very close up feels exciting. It makes me want to laugh, makes me want to smirk and giggle. It makes me feel confused, like surprised, that kind of confusion, like I did not expect this. And the without, again, it feels at a distance, and it feels like there's people like multiples connected to the without, far away. So it's like a community far away, and then I feel a sense of movement. So it could be travel, but the travel would be like you traveling to a location, and then this location somehow expanding to something as a bigger surprise. So it's like going home, this is an example, going home for Christmas, and then when you're there are unexpected people that arrive that you're very excited to see, that you did not expect to be there. But then I see the image of unwrapping presents. And they're showing this in the sense of treasures, and then they show me that the treasure is something that you have overlooked. So your guides are saying, in the near future, we're recommending for you to revisit some idea or some event or some seemingly misaligned connection that has more to offer than you're recognizing. There's also a sense of detaching, and so they're acknowledging it's interesting because I'm seeing this as a group, okay? I'm seeing you as part of a group, but it's this perception you have of being alone and not seeing, like, they're showing me a dolphin. So they're actually showing me a specific, like, I have a statue of 3 dolphins, and one dolphin is jumping and then the other 2 are beneath. And so they're pointing that out as you're the dolphin above, and so you're not seeing them in the bottom, like they're underneath the surface. So visually, or like surface level, you're saying, I'm by myself. And they're like, once you enter the water, you're going to see they didn't leave you. You're not alone. You're not left behind. You've been with us the whole time. This was just a point in your journey, or like a point in your I don't know, it's like just like a point in time where you felt or had to seemingly branch off and be separated, but you were never actually isolated. You've always been here. And the treasure is connected to this, but it's also separate in the sense that there's two near future rewards. And I say that because rediscovering that you're not by yourself and getting connected to a community that you can feel a part of, or you do feel a part of, or this could also be a relationship. So it's you entertaining going out to places, that you would be available for someone to find you and, connect with you. And then that occurring. So that's one thing. The other thing is where you may feel held back or isolated about something in the physical world, something tangible. Again, it feels like an idea or an event. I'm not sure why I keep saying an event, but it's like something there. And there's an undiscovered, the word they keep using is treasure. So this, when you discover it, is going to make you feel very happy as well, obviously, but it's going to propel you or motivate you to share this in some way with other people and display it. I see it kind of like you being adorned with it, Like somehow you're putting it on or you're wearing it in some form, like it's externally like put on you, but then other people are able to enjoy that as well, whether they physically get that or they just being rewarded with it from you by seeing it on you, like something like that. So that's what I'm getting for you all, and I will see you in my next video. Hi, group 3. So this is your stone. I do feel a profound connection with your guides, specifically a guide that's connected to past life and current karma. I'm seeing angelic beings, powerful angelic beings, clearing out karma and a deep sense of destiny and known direction with regards to how you navigate your life. I see a strong individual. They're showing me someone with dark hair and dark eyes. So if this does not fit your description, this must be connecting to someone that you're going to encounter in the near future. I'm seeing a helpful energy. I'm seeing it in the terms of Charlotte's Web. So I'm seeing it as the spider. They're showing me the spider and being aware and prompting like thought-provoking conversations that allow you to expand on this powerful path that you're walking. And I'm seeing you joining forces with, feels like someone of power. This could be another organization. This could be some leveling up in your career. Some sort of networking that allows you to connect with someone that's influential and powerful within I don't know, it just seems like the system, your external system, and you growing and solidifying yourself as a professional or someone that is reliable and known for some particular skill or craft. And I'm seeing your guides recognizing and acknowledging how in the near future you're going to continue to gain clarity and precision in your thoughts and your words, and there's a feeling of confidence that you exude that allows you to tactfully, I'm seeing a cutting motion, so it's very reminiscent of a sword. So it's like cutting cords or being cut throats, but in a tactful and pleasant and confident way. and this also sharpening your destined path. There's also a deepening of self-appreciation and appreciation from your guides as well for your independent nature and the growing gratitude that you have and a presence of mind that you have. So you're more able to appreciate your uniqueness, and I'm seeing the song, they're showing me the song Wild Ones. So it feels very fresh and wild, untamed, in a way that is very exciting but strong, like a lion. That's what I'm seeing for you all. I'm seeing an individual, and there's these gates, these tall doors, double doors, and they're opening up. The person's stepping forward, and as an observer, it catches my breath of how this person exudes so much strength and confidence, and they look like their eyes are very sharp, they're keen, and that individual that I'm observing is you. So that's what I'm seeing for you all. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.